my channel. My name's Audrey. I'm 21 years old. I have autism and I'm also the dog mom to Rosie. Let's get on with today's video. So today we're going to do a little bit training update on this sweet girl. So I have her here today to talk about as she licks my hand. One thing that Rosie likes that you may not know is she likes to lick your hand. She does it to my dad, she does it to my mom, she does it to me. She just enjoys to just sit and lick your hand. I think it probably because it tastes like you. That's my guess. But so if you see her just licking me, it's because she just likes to lick me. There's not really food on my hands. It's just, you know, a hobby she does in her spare time. I'm not Rosie. You might just have to get her number and ask her why she does this. So it can get kind of annoying. It's not of an obsessive behavior. She doesn't need to do it all the time. But she's fine. But let's get on with today's topic. So I wanted to give you guys kind of a little life update on our training and her service dog training. So there's a few things that we've been doing. We have been continuing her public access outings, and she did really good for a while. Her trainer had us teach her let's work and go sniff cue, because Rosie really enjoys to sniff, and so she confuses the difference between working and sniffing. So she's gonna choose what she really enjoys for fun to sniff when she's working. And since I totally stopped working on that behavior with her, she just got super distracted at work and couldn't, really work. She just was totally paying attention to sniffing because she didn't really know what I was asking from her. So I had to look in. It was super frustrating for me. She was super frustrated. We were just kind of honestly super irritated with each other. And so once I realized that, I'm supposed to be doing this, we refreshed her cue with her Let's Work and Go Sniff at Home Depot yesterday, and she's doing a whole lot better, and she's pretty much back to just doing a near perfect heel. She still needs a lot of work with it, but she'll get there. She's kind of back from where we started when we started that process. So she's doing really well. We started working on her golf cart phobia more seriously. So we do sessions once a week, and we go to a public golf course, and we look and we watch the golf course from a 20, 30, 50 feet distance. She's able to be in the apartment complex and see them and, train around them when they're stopped. If they're all of a sudden, for example, right in front of her apartment, that is when she struggles, but she's getting a lot better. Her behavior medicine has helped a lot. She is now also up to 3 gabapentin a day, 25 milligrams per dose. So she takes it breakfast, during the morning when she wakes up, in the afternoon, and kind of before she goes to bed. So that's what we've been doing with that. We are also going to be taking her CGC, which, if you don't know what that is her canine good citizen test. So that is going to be her first big thing to finally get her to be a full-on service dog. It is basically a basic test to make sure your dog is well mannered. It's 10 steps. I will link the info on the CGC test. If you were training your dog to be a service dog, I think the first thing that you should really focus on once you've gotten through, all the others, the first big service dog thing, when you're ready to start service dog training after you've taught the basic obedience. If you have a puppy, you did the socialization, all the desensitization with clothes, and all the different things that our dogs are going to have to be desensitized to in your life. I recommend, if you're having a puppy and you're getting a puppy, do that first. Work on the basic obedience. Don't work on the service dog. Work on the desensitization, the socialization. And if you want a more info video, things that I recommend desensitizing your dog to, there's a lot of things that I recommend doing because there could be problems they have in their adult life. If you would like me to make a video of things that, since I rescued Rosie, and things that she really struggled with and we've had to desensitize later in life, and things that she may even still never, because of previous feelings she has and it just not being worth it, for example shoes, I will do that. But once you're there, I really highly recommending taking your canine good citizen test. I think it's a really helpful first step into your public access journey and getting them to where they can be a service dog. That's the first thing I would focus on. It basically does a lot of it. Basically, if you can go up, say hi, shake someone's hand, your dog looks proper grooming. If you can see a dog at a 10 feet distance and say hey, hello. If you can turn right, turn left in a loose leash, go in a U-turn, things like that. Doing a sit or a down stay, being able to do a sit and a down, things like that. Just basic obedience skills is what they have in them. So we're doing that, and then I'm also going to be taking her to a training center that does different manners classes, sports, So we're going to do some sports just to add to her enrichment, because she really has a really high need when it comes to her enrichment needs. So that's one thing that we're doing that we're going to be really excited about. We're getting ready to do some trips. We're going to do some practice trips. She's ready to travel. We are going to start in the carrier just to see how she does, just to give her the ability just to not have the pressure of being a really well-behaved service dog first, since she is so small, and we do have that ability that she can travel in a carrier. We are going to be doing that first pretty soon. So that's pretty much all we have to update on. If you're also wondering if you've been following for a while, her clothing desensitization is going really well. She has a jacket that she can wear. She's doing really well with that. She can put her harness on really well. Things like that. We're at a really good spot. Noise phobias, we're doing pretty well. She does a lot better with her medicine. It's still, you know, a really hard thing for her, but we do live in an apartment, and so there can be a lot of noises, and we're lucky to live, instead of it being like an apartment after apartment and have it be like 3, 4, 5, 6, 10 floors, etc. We live in townhomes, so there's like townhomes right next to each other, and then there's like a little road in the middle, so we don't have to really worry about people as much because we don't hear them all the time, but we do have to deal with that a lot. Dog barking is really her biggest issue, because sometimes my neighbors just bark. There's good days, there's weeks that there's not a lot of noises, there's weeks that it's really hard. It just depends on how she's doing, triggers she's seen before, and things like that. And also, I forgot, like her reactivity, she's still reactive, she still has reactions, but the thing about Rosie is her reactivity is not when she's working, it's when she's just being a dog, when we're walking around the neighborhood. She's very unlikely to have a reaction at Home Depot versus if she sees the same thing and she could totally go over threshold with that. So that's where we're at. We're working through that, and that's kind of everything I could tell you guys about her training. I'm going to edit this and upload it tomorrow, and it will be ready. So she goes for her evaluation July 9th, and I will tell you what classes she signs up. I'll probably tell TikTok first, so go follow us on TikTok at All About Audrey 7, and I will probably talk about that right there if you want more updates on what we're exactly doing. I'll probably not like focus on it here right away, so if you want more quicker updates, I would go there, because that's where you're gonna get quicker updates on anything when it comes to her training. I do a lot more frequent updates on there, so if you are really more interested, I highly encourage you following us there. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss my lovely videos. Bye guys, I will see you guys next week. Have an amazing day. We'll see you guys later.